Good evening. I'm Trish, and this is 10 in 10. This week, I'm going to be featuring one of my favorite genres, jazz. Starting off with a recent addition, and some of you may consider this jazz or world music. I consider it a little bit of both. It's, I think, what initially got me hooked on jazz. Got this when I was 14 years old. I had the flu. I think my dad thought him giving me one of his albums would cheer me up. Not only did it cheer me up, but introduced me to a cool genre of music. Because at the time I was into my pop, my Beatles, my Monkees, my, stuff of the day. So he said, I got to turn this girl on to some good music. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Another one I grew up listening to, which after the start of all this hip hop and hardcore rock, I started exploring other genres of music like country and jazz. And I told you about the story about making my dad his first mixtape. In making that mixtape, I discovered the greatness of Duke Ellington. Yeah. Oh man. Woo! And in my late 20s, early 30s, a someone introduced me to this jazz radio station. I don't think they're a jazz radio station anymore. I think it's like something else. Anyway, through that jazz radio station, I got turned on to David Bowie. Oh man, woo! And around that time, I was turned on to David Sanborn. Is that on right side up? Oh yeah, it's right side up. Yeah, David Sanborn. This one is called Upfront. Has a song, Bang 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 Bang. Oh man, cool CD. Bang Bang da, da, da. I think it's a cover of a 60s salsa hit or something. Anyway, one of our teachers, who is now retired, he had before I started getting into CDs and stuff, turned me on to, had a bunch of records and wanted me to transfer them to tape, and this was one of them. And through that I got turned on to Nina Simone. Look at that face. Would you want to mess with that woman? Heck no! And I heard she was tough too. But back in those days, you had to be tough to make it. You couldn't be a softie. Oh, and one of my favorite current jazz singers. Oh, what a voice! Anita Baker. Yes. Got some pipes on that woman. Oh, another blast from my past, my friends. Nat King Cole. Yes. The CD's not even in here. Oh, I hope it's in a good spot. And this artist, my cousin Steve turned me on to. that artist, that great jazz player would be a Mr. Miles Davis. Yeah. Is this Miles Davis? Yeah, Miles Davis. Ballads and Blues. Yes. That is a tough dude, too. Um, Another great, I believe he's a jazz guitarist, Mr. Grover Washington. Oh no, not a guitarist. I'm thinking of the other guy. He's a saxophone man. I'm thinking of the other guy. Yeah. Anyway, and last but not least, we're doing good. A band I discovered through the library. Someone mentioned to me, and they said, "Oh, if you ever come across them, pick them up." Medeski, Martin, and Wood was looking through the jazz. Several years ago, was looking through the jazz section at the library, and I saw this very CD. I took it and I loaned it out, and I had to bring it back, oddly, sadly enough. And I saw this recently in my local antique shop. I looked at the CD. It was in mint condition. I saw the price. I said, "You gotta get this. You got to get this." So that is at 7 minutes and 5 seconds. My top 10 jazz CDs. There's more I wanted to look for, but I could go through a whole 30 minutes of this. But these are the ones I immediately found. These are the ones that came to mind. Like, ooh, there's a good one. There's a good one, and there's more. But you know, 10 CDs in 10 minutes. I did pretty good. Of course, others include Pat Metheny. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on him. And oh, there's so many others. But those are the ones I was able to find like almost immediately. So that's what I went with. So I hope everybody's doing well. Uh, Peace, love, and keep the good tune spinning. Good night, everybody.